Previously on
The Deep Fried Wizard Podcast.
We're in there.
On air, yes.
Alright.
Did you on this?
What were you thinking besides push? More than what you're thinking. Sugar dumpling.
Well, I was gonna talk. We'll talk about
Don't do this. Hey, Joe Rogan does this. Why can't we? He smokes cigars on YouTube.
we're the next Joe Rogans,
Dude, I would love to be on Joe Rogan. He seems like a chill dude.
right? Yeah, well, chilling away. He's got very extreme views, but
Oh no, I might just be one of those guys who just like ride or die. I don't care.
yeah.
But I like the dude.
No, I like
He
him
seems
too.
chill.
I think he's like had a lot of experiences to draw from, so that's probably why he's.
Does my beard look whiter with that cabinet light on?
I am old.
Good sir.
Hi, Kirsten.
You look like a puffer fish right now.
Is it because I'm fat?
Yes. It's completely unrelated to the pipe.
It's not the fact you're having a pipe; it's the fact that you're fat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gross monster. So what's going on, Christian? How's life treating you?
It's nice. Horribly, per usual.
Great. We do need to do two things. One, we need to do, and two, Christian, we have a sponsor. What's our sponsor this week, man?
Our sponsor?
Yeah, who's our sponsor?
Oh, let me double check.
Yeah, because you do all that information stuff.
I'll make sure I got the right one.
And by the way, this is tobacco. Just want to clarify. Christian had a good 1776 one, which might correlate with the sponsor.
Yeah, thanks, Aaron, my brother.
Thanks, brother.
Brother. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Sponsor.
Our sponsor is the Nixon campaign.
The Nixon campaign. Okay, let's hear what they have to say.
Well, I'm not a crook.
All right.
Hey. Well,
I think they're a little too late to promote their ads, but okay.
yeah, hey.
They paid.
Yep.
Who's our next
Check
week?
cleared.
RFK is our next one. Is that the next one?
We
is
can only hope.
He's got a good head on his shoulders.
Jimmy Carter.
President Peanut. He's still alive, man.
Jimmy Carter?
Jimmy Carter.
I
Yeah,
heard
he
there
just
was
turned
some-
100.
I was going to say, there was
He
some
just
news
turned 100.
recently. Jimmy Carter.
I cannot keep this thing lit every time I go away. All right. This is me going to zoom in on you doing that to make it look cool when I do this. I feel like a crackhead when I do this. Like, just get on hit on the glass ball, daddy. So, what's new?
Something about
What?
a pipe.
Why I'm trying to get this lit.
What's new? Oh, man, it's just craziness. I'm trying to let's see if I can go through the week. I raking a ton of leaves because I have a giant silver maple in my backyard.
Have you seen my yard? I mean, I'm just waiting for the last few leaves to fall from my neighbor's tree. That's
Yeah.
when I take it down,
Yeah.
and I just mow them. I mow them, put them in. I got a bag catcher thing, and I put them in trash bags.
Mulch it, yeah.
Yeah, and I just throw it in the trash.
They say that's good. Well, if you leave a little bit of leaves and then you mow over them, they say butterflies really like that. So
You think I care?
come spring, you look like a butterfly guy.
The mighty monarch.
But yeah, no, just raking leaves.
Where'd you-
Finally,
Where'd you take them?
so the city of Grand Rapids has like a yard waste thing. If you're a resident of Grand Rapids, you can drop them. And this is the first time I've gone on a Saturday. Normally I go in during the week.
Is it more packed on Saturday? I'm guessing.
It was insane. I mean, I got in and out fairly. Well, didn't help that there was there's only
dude, it's Grand Rapids. There's always gonna be construction.
there's only one street that really leads to it.
Is this near where we used to rent a house together? Is it near that area by Patnos?
It's probably about 5 minutes from that.
Okay, so it is not area.
Do you know where Tip Top Deluxe is?
Yep.
The bar. Yeah, it's right up the street from that.
You're asking me where bar's located. Of course, I'm gonna know what's.
Oh.
You played Quinn and Tooties yet? Did you play that yet?
Yeah, we played last week for the 40th anniversary of Quinn's.
I thought it was for the birthday. It was not a birthday. It was
Well, 40th
Okay.
birthday.
Well, I thought it was for the owner.
That's what I thought initially too, but I think I was wrong. I think it was the bar's birthday.
Good turnout. Good dinero.
Yeah. This was kind of a pro bono one, but it's just kind of fun playing Irish music and, yeah, I don't know.
Dude, don't you just feel like a hobbit right now?
I know. At work, I changed my. Well, initially I was going to change it to the Hobbiton. My screen, my background for my computer,
Oh, okay. I'm following. I was like,
my
wait,
display.
what?
Yeah, I know. I did. I buried the lead on that one, but
I'm gonna be a hobbit when I go to work.
yeah.
I just got no shins.
I glued my facial hair to my feet.
Just like random bald spots in your face. So you're gonna change the wallpaper then?
Yeah, I changed it to the Hobbiton, but I was like, man, this is nice, but I think I want to change it to Wind Waker, the island you start off.
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
Sunset Island? I forget.
I don't remember either.
But,
We'll plop it up on the screen somewhere.
But yeah, tangent. So yeah, anyways, yeah, it's just been kind of like working all week, and kids and I are doing a cooking class through the school, so that's kind of fun.
Where at the school they go to?
Through
or?
Grand Rapids Public Schools.
Interesting. What they've learned so far?
We've done, what have we done? 2 recipes. We did like a turkey taco recipe. They try and keep it like somewhat healthy. So we did a turkey taco one. They didn't like that as much as the one we just did, which is like broccoli, cheddar, mac and cheese.
That sounds good. I would like the turkey taco a little bit more myself. I like tacos and I like turkey. I'm definitely more of a carnivore. But broccoli and cheese, you add that to anything, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
So are they having fun though?
Yeah, they're having a lot of fun. There's like some, kids their age doing it. And
Any single mamas out there that C-Train's been trying to get with?
no, not that I've
Too much drama?
yeah, I'm still not there yet.
I mean, I'll just say in the pod right now, and what I told you earlier. Like, for me, I was at where did I say it was again? Where I got someone's number?
Fred's?
Yeah, Fred's. I went to a local establishment here, Fred's Pizza, in our area.
I thought you just said loco establishment. Loco establishment.
Loco is crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's a local establishment. It's an Italian restaurant, but they have a nice little bar in there. So I went there I tried that spicy ravioli there. Dude, that was good. That one that you got last time.
Oh, the deep fry? Is it
yeah,
like
deep fried ravioli. I got that. I enjoyed it. I was like,
very
yeah, that
good.
was good. But I got that, and I was talking to a lady, I'm guessing younger than I am, because I always assume most people are younger than me unless they're like looking like the Crypt Keeper. And we got to talking,
Are
and
you sure it was a lady?
yeah, there's no Adam's apple at all. I saw no 5 o'clock shadow, and so she hands me her number, and I couldn't see one of her hands, and there's a wedding band on it, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, and she goes, it's okay. My husband and I have an understanding. I'm like, I'm still
Understanding.
I'm still okay
Yeah.
not pursuing this relationship. And she goes, well, just keep it anyway and call me later. And I'm like, okay. She left, and I just threw it in the trash. Like, no, I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah,
That shenanigans. That does
I know.
not sound fun. But do we want to do a little bit more tech, or should we just jump into a game of press the button again?
Well, no, I was gonna talk about some recent. What else is new with you? Anything? Fun? Any fun developments? He's dying.
I had spit going in the back of my throat too. That did not feel good. Fun developments. Well, I stayed up pretty late on Tuesday night for a certain event that happened in
What
American
for?
history. There's a great guy. He's an orange guy. He's back in office again.
The thing. Oh,
Oh yeah, Ben Grimm.
yeah.
He's an ever-loving blue-eyed thing. It's gonna be great, fantastic even. No, I stayed up for the election night. I watched it, and it was. I mean, this will be told in history. It was. I can't think of any American president who didn't do a second term like back to back, came back and was elected again.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone. I mean, did it happen to Reagan? Did Reagan happen to him? I don't know. I'll fact check myself.
Yeah.
Probably not. We'll just leave it at that. But I stayed up watching the election. But that same night, I had tacos that night, and I ran out of salsa, and all I had were these packets of Taco Bell hot sauce, like the fire sauce. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'll just use these. And so I'm laying in bed, taking a nap, and I wake up to the most painful fart of my life. It felt like 20 potatoes being shoved up my butt in fart form.
How do you know what that feels like?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. But I'm like, it was so painful. And I looked up online, like if you eat spicy foods and lay down immediately, it can hurt you. I'm like, well, learned a lesson. So now every time I eat spicy food, I get a little cautious, like, will I have that painful fart? But then again, like you're having like a Charlie horse when you're sleeping, it hurts more than what it actually does because you're half asleep. Like,
Right,
it really hurts. Oh, my leg.
My leg!
But like when you're awake, the same pain's like, oh, Charlie horse. It means nothing.
Right.
So I'm kind of wondering if that's what's happening. I was waking up from a dream and having a fart. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Having a good old fart.
You got through that quick, dude.
I was thirsty.
Yeah, it's thirsty.
Cheers, America. But yes, I mean, congratulations on your big orange brother. That
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm not ashamed to say it. I voted for Donald Trump. Who'd you vote for? Yeah, tell me who you voted for, Christian.
nada.
Do you not like either candidate? Do you hate America?
I hate America. No.
Okay, now we cover that.
That's gonna be a bad sound bite.
I'm keeping it in there. That's even opening. I hate America. Wait, no, together. Look in the camera. All right, ready? I hate America. Say it next.
I love America.
Say it. No. Either way, you said
already
it.
said it.
Yeah, I'm gonna snippet that out. That's gonna be the intro to their episode. I hate America. But no, I went to go vote. I voted early, and I almost witnessed a straight up fight. Some dudes are getting a little rowdy. Then I had to open my mouth too, and I felt so bad. So I learned lessons. Keep your mouth shut when you're at voting. Just don't cause trouble for the people volunteering their time that are working the ballots and the booths and whatnot.
That's who the fight was between was
there was
volunteer.
myself, another gentleman, and a third party gentleman. So what happened was a guy walked in with a Harris Waltz T-shirt, and you can't wear anything political into. Now I understand you shouldn't. Trump, Kamala, whoever the next candidates are in the next election, because the people volunteering don't want to have to deal with people starting fights. Now I get it because I witnessed it. One guy walks in, he's wearing a Kamala and Waltz shirt on, and the lady behind.
Was it you?
Yeah, I'm voting for Kami Kama and Tampon Tim. Yeah, that's happening. But so this gentleman walks in. I would say he's maybe in his 60s. And then again, I shouldn't assume his gender. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Some guy walks in, and the lady behind the counter goes, "Sir, you can't wear that here." And he goes, well, "Why not?" And she's like, "You can't wear anything political to say who you're voting for. We can't have that." And he get irate so fast, so angry. He's like, "Well, F this, F you, F that. I'm not going to vote." And I muttered under my breath because, dude, you know me. I'm an idiot. I mutter under my breath. Well, good. That's one less vote for Kami Kamala. And, oh, he did not like that. Now, I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have done that. I should have been respectful because my belief is even if you don't like the other candidate, it's still someone's American privilege and right to vote for the candidate they want to vote for.
Right.
Even if I don't agree with them, it's still their God-given right as an American citizen that they can vote for that candidate. That's my belief. Even if I don't agree with that candidate and that person's opinions and beliefs, they can still vote for that person. That's their right. And he got so mad at me. Now, I didn't, that little spiel I just said right there about their right, I didn't say it to him.
Right.
And he got so mad. He's like, F you, F, blah, blah, blah. And he started cussing me out. And the lady goes, "Ma'am," the lady goes, sir, please just stop. And I go, "Ma'am, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to say, sir, I'm sorry to mean to offend you. You can vote for whoever you want for. Just let's be cordial, polite, and act like adults. Put it behind us. And he goes, F you, gets in my face and points a sausage link finger like right here in my face and just gives me the bird and walks out. I'm like, all right. And I turned to the lady. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. Please forgive me. I should have kept my mouth shut. And she goes, yeah, you should have. But she leans in closer and goes, but you're not wrong. And I go, I'll keep that to myself.
Right.
But no, I felt bad. And another guy, when he was walking out, the other guy behind him, I'm assuming Trump supporter as well, looks at me and goes, screw you. I'm like, dude, did you not just hear
Right.
us? Like, no, it was a Waltz guy walking out, and the Trump supporter yelled at the Waltz guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did you not just hear what happened? Just calm down.
Right.
Everyone needs to take a chill pill. Everyone, just calm down. Just relax.
I think that's kind of like my turn off with politics. Is
Zoom in on Christian really quick.
with how like
Divisive.
and how
Triggering.
sure just like how it's like just this big popularity contest, especially the whole bipartisan thing. Like,
What I don't like is when celebrities come in and tell you who you need to vote for. Like George Clooney came in and said, you got to vote for this person. Or the entire cast of the Avengers come in and say, you need to vote for this person. Even if it's the right or the left, I don't need a rich celebrity. Do not drop that mug.
I gotcha.
I'm talking from experience the last time you dropped the mug. Remember that?
Of yours?
We had to stop an episode because it made it look like you wet your pants. Remember that one? It was like episode.
Oh,
We were doing the Marvel trivia.
did I spill? I don't
You
know.
spilled it right in your crotch. And we're like, yeah, we should end this episode and restart it back up. So what you see in that episode is us acting to. I asked the president, Marvel trivia. Wow, that's acting. Take a cliff note there, George
Yeah.
Clooney. But I get annoyed when, no matter left or right, just don't tell people who to vote for when you're a rich, entitled celebrity who makes a lot of money. You don't know the
Well,
average Joe like you and I. You don't. You can't relate. So stop trying to relate because you're unrelatable. Just dance for the camera, monkey. That's I say that about left and the right.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is just like I don't want to be anywhere on that spectrum. Like
I'm on the spectrum.
different spectrum.
Hey!
I don't know.
Should we just end politic talks and go into some fun stuff?
Well, yeah, I have piggyback
Piggyback.
off.
Oh,
of
was it?
that.
Oh, was this the wind up in the pitch for a question you have?
Sort of, yeah.
Let's hear it there.
So just thinking about how much I hate politics. I thought,
So let's talk about it more.
I thought, who would I endorse between candidates? So I have a fun little game for you,
Okay.
Wesley.
By the way, Aaron, good choice if you ever watch this episode. 1776, not bad. I enjoy it. That's a good blend. All right, what do you got?
so I just pulled up a list of fictional characters, and I'm just gonna randomly put two against each other and see who you would vote for and why.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right.
Joseph Stalin and Hitler.
Right.
They're not fictional.
These are very random too.
Does it do like side by side?
no,
or
it's
you're
just like a whole list.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try and pick
Want me
out
to say
two.
a number, two numbers, and you pick those?
Sure,
Oh, how many are there?
a lot.
Okay, I'll say 13 and 5.
Excuse me. Oh, good choices. And then
Good choices. Okay.
all right. The first one would be, who would you rather vote for as president? Hannibal Lecter or
Okay.
Freddy Krueger?
Oh my gosh. Well, I would have to say, one's a candidate of our dreams, and one goes. I would have to say Hannibal Lecter because does Freddy Krueger? I haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street in so long. Not one of my favorite slasher films. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Between Jason and Michael Myers and Leatherface, Freddy Krueger is not one of my favorites. I don't really care for his character as much. I found him too cheesy and too. I mean, one episode in Freddy versus Jason, there is a. Well, first of all, Freddy's just flat out racist. He says to one black lady, goes, "Oh, dark meat." Like, really?
I haven't heard this, but
I'll try to find an image. It happened in Freddy versus Jason, where this I don't know her name, but she's a famous actress.
How sweet. Dark meat.
This is 2009. We're making those
Right.
jokes. That's risky.
yikes.
But and of course she gets her head chopped off immediately after by Jason because he pops up behind her. But I would say, because back to the original statement, does he exist in the real world? I don't remember him actually existing in the real world. It was just in dreams he existed
I
in.
think it was just like a dreamland thing, but
So then I have to go Hannibal Lecter. No, we going Hannibal Lecter.
well, we could say Freddy Krueger was corporeal.
Well, he's a pedo, so I'm gonna go with Hannibal Lecter. At least he eats people.
Freddy Krueger was a pedo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it
he
shows
was
how much
straight
I
up a
know.
pedo. So I'll have to go with Hannibal Lecter. Anthony Hopkins one is good, or the one dude. What's his name? He was in a TV show Hannibal.
Yeah,
He's a good actor. I like him. I can never remember his
What are you
name.
talking
He's
about? Yeah.
I think he's Danish. So he's one of my people. Danish.
the worst kind of people.
Shut your face there, Dutch boy. But okay.
Uh,
Who would you pick then?
I would also have gone with Hannibal Lecter, just because I mean, he's incredibly intelligent
Well, that's key too.
in the
Hello, Clarice.
yeah. So I feel like I mean, even in current elections, I normally lean toward yeah.
I lean toward cannibals.
yeah, cannibals. Donald Trump's probably eaten someone.
I've eaten at least one child in my life, maybe three.
yeah, I'm the greatest child eater around.
I'm the greatest eater
Yeah.
of people. What's
They
that?
taste great, American kids.
I eat it. Cutting that out.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd probably go with Hannibal Lecter too, just based on
All right.
intelligence. But yeah, give me some more numbers.
Okay, I'll say. What was? I'll go 20 and 2. 20 and 2.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it so it goes far down. I just realized I should probably keep it higher up on the list. I'm going to cut this out.
Oh, okay. Wait, you said 20 and 2? Oh, this is an interesting one. Yoda or Superman?
Superman.
Why?
Truth, justice, and American way, man. That was the old slogan before they changed it to truth, justice, and the earth way. I don't know the new slogan. But I'm sorry. I hate Star Wars with a great passion recently. So I'm going to say no Yoda.
But Yoda was so wise.
Yoda can go stuff it. He's a little bit like Joe Biden. You can barely understand what he's saying.
Come on, man.
Ouch.
Just saying. Who would you pick? Would you pick Yoda?
I probably would have picked Yoda
Why? Why'd you pick Yoda?
because Superman's an illegal immigrant.
He's an illegal alien. He's not American.
Gotcha.
Get him out of here. Okay, that's okay.
No, I just probably
We're keeping
'cause-
that in. That's great.
I mean, just probably because Yoda's so like old and seems to be wise. He's like what, not 600?
I don't remember,
900
dude.
years old?
I think he's in his 700s or 900s, like you said.
Kind of like Joe Biden. I'm just kidding.
I got ice cream. Touch my leg hair.
Yeah, and I feel like Superman would be like too preoccupied to be president. Like he's more of a hands-on type of guy.
Now, are we talking Clark Kent or straight up Superman?
That actually would be kind of a fun, like, story if you had Clark Kent being president by day and Superman.
Well, we had that in the
Right.
Ultimate Universe in the Earth 1610 with Captain America. Captain America became president, but I can't remember if it was Steve Rogers or was it Captain America. But the alternate universe kind of went downhill, in my opinion, after like 2010. It just got too convoluted, and they kept changing way too much. They rebooted it. I just don't care. The X-Men, there's no X-Men in the X-Men title.
What do you mean?
They had the Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther, Ultimate Ultimates. Like, that's the Avengers. They don't call them the Avengers. They're called the Ultimates. But they had the Ultimate X-Men. And they're all a bunch of little girls from Japan. None of them they're like spin-offs of like Storm, Armor, Psylocke, and all these other characters. But like, none of them are the X-Men. There's no actual Aurora Monroe as Storm, Scott Summers as Cyclops, or Jean Grey as the Phoenix. It's all these 12-year-old Japanese girls. It's like, these aren't the X-Men. It might be a compelling storyline, but don't sell it as the X-Men.
Right.
Sell it as their own title. Like maybe the Misfits. Call them that. Or the Exiles are already taken, but something that's new to them. Don't call it the X-Men. Go, it's the X-Men.
I know. I feel like
where's Wolverine?
Marvel
Where's
does too
Colossus?
much of that. Just like completely going off the rails and just rebranding, or like, I don't know what's the opposite of rebranding. Branding it as something else, but yeah,
making something different, but putting an old name on it.
Yeah,
saying,
just using the tag.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Not really. But who else we got? Give me another.
Give me some more numbers.
Well, you said Yoda, right? You pick Yoda over Superman. Okay. I would say 5. Did I say 5 yet? 5 and 5 and
you did 5. 5
okay.
was Hannibal.
I'll say 1
Okay.
and 10. I mean, I want to know who number 1 is.
All right. This is gonna be an interesting one. Number 1 is Batman. Number 2 is Shrek.
Ooh. Under Batman, I don't think Bruce Wayne would be a good president. I think, like you said, for Superman, he'd be too occupied to be leading the free world. He'd be like off fighting crime or disappearing at night. And let's say the call comes in for hitting the big red button. He's off fighting the Joker. Which, first of all, dude, just put the Joker down for good. Am I right? Put him down. Ugh. But Shrek, I feel, be kind of what's it called? Xenophobia?
When you
don't want any outsiders in your land, because he doesn't want anyone in his swamp.
right.
So he'd be like, I don't want any foreigners in here. I feel like he'd be kind of xenophobic. That's the word, xenophobic. That's what it's looking for. I was getting all tongue-tied. So,
well, I think he's just more
we have an
territorialist.
We have an absent-minded president, which is Joe Biden, and we
Come
have
on, man.
a xenophobic president, Shrek. I wouldn't say any president's been truly xenophobic in my lifetime.
I think xenophobia is specific to Asians, but I could be wrong.
No, it's anyone who's not from your land. You could be xenophobic from London, because H.P. Lovecraft, the writer of Cthulhu, the Call of Cthulhu, he was xenophobic. So if you're anyone outside not from your land, that's what it is. We're probably getting flagged for saying that so many times. But
our whole podcast is gonna get shut down.
yeah, it's nice knowing your roll credits.
So
I'll go Batman.
really,
Yeah, because at least he would be there during the day and helping out. But Shrek, I just don't see. He's too grumpy. He'd be like, I don't want to help anyone. I'm only looking out for me.
what if Donkey was his running mate?
Okay, now we're talking. So, okay, I would go Shrek. If Donkey's there to calm him down, like, yo, Shrek! Shrek,
Yeah.
listen up, Shrek.
Waffles for the American people.
I'm cooking waffles, baby. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. What a great
There we
movie.
go.
I'll go Shrek then. Who would you say?
Shrek, being as territorial as he is, he's kind of like Donald Trump.
Trump is orange. He's green. So, I mean.
I mean, yeah. Maybe Trump should be Shrek for next Halloween.
If he dresses as Shrek, I would actually be like, you know what? That's funny. Good on you, sir.
I'd probably go. Yeah, Actually, I'd probably go Shrek because he is so like nationalistic to his own swamp area. If he could just, broaden his horizons to the U.S. or the entire U.S. and I don't know. I feel like he fights for what he believes in.
I'll give him that.
So I guess so does Batman, but
Yeah, one fights for what he believes, and the other one's like, I'll just punch a clown in the face.
right. I know that I saw tangent. The Arkham Asylum game.
Which one?
It was like a series on sale for Switch.
Okay.
It's like $14 for like the entire 1, 2, 3, I think.
I remember playing 1, 2, and I think 3. I think 3 was Arkham Origins, if I remember correctly.
That sounds
No.
right.
I can't remember. All I know is I like the first two. The first two are great. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City.
I don't know because I liked them. I remember playing them and I liked them.
We played them at my grandparents' house. Remember that?
Yeah,
During that one
yeah.
summer?
Yeah.
And then watching Whose Lines Anyway late at night. Trying to understand, this is funny.
right.
Which it is.
we
We were
don't.
kids.
We probably didn't understand.
We didn't
half
understand
of
at the time. But as we get older,
yeah.
we get this now.
Yeah, I think they're coming back to Grand Rapids.
Yeah, they
by the
are.
way.
Kyle Mockery, I think, is with him, and Wayne Brady, Ryan Stiles.
Was he?
Ryan Stiles was sick the one time you and I went.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, was Brian Sherwood? Got up, said, yeah, sorry, the tall guy's sick, so we won't have him tonight. And Craig goes, boo.
Right, I
It's
know.
like-
He's like half of the show.
yeah, and Colin Mockery wasn't on tour that year either.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
It
no,
was funny. It was a good show, though.
yeah, it was
I don't
good.
I can't even remember the lineup though. Yeah.
So okay, do you want to do another one?
Oh yeah, we'll do one more and wrap it up. Probably.
Are we already at 40 minutes?
We're at 34.
34? We could talk Dexter next time because I want to talk Dexter with you.
Talk Dexter.
Yeah.
Yes, Wes is hooked on
Yeah, we can get into the next
hooked
episode.
on phonics.
Hooked on phonics. It's a killer of a good time. So I'm
what
gonna
number did you
say
get?
6 and 14.
Okay.
Here's another good one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, well, this is kind of a no-brainer, probably.
Should I pick another one?
Well, I'll give it to you, but we might have to do one more. Bugs Bunny or Sherlock Holmes?
Bugs Bunny, dude.
Okay.
It's a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gonna be a fun time.
Right.
That's all, folks.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah, what's up,
Oh,
Doc?
that's Dad.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
No, in reality, Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Next one.
What numbers you get?
I will pick 11 and 8. 11 and 8. 8, 11. Woo! Ric Flair.
Han Solo or Mickey Mouse?
Oh, wow. Stated that what Disney's in. Oh, I'm screwed no matter what. Both are owned by Disney. I hate Disney. And I hate Star Wars. I want to choose another one. I don't like either.
All right. Well, I got a good, just kind of random one. I just
Okay.
thought of
Let me see it.
Gandalf
Mm.
or Deadpool.
Ooh. Joke wise, I would say Deadpool. But in reality, Gandalf, because he's wise and he just well, then again, Deadpool sacrifices himself too. He tries to, but he's like Spock or whatever. I mean, if you haven't seen Deadpool 3, check it out. But I would say Gandalf.
Gandalf.
In in reality, and on all honesty, Gandalf. What about you?
That makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna go with Gandalf too. Yeah, I'm trying to think what Deadpool as president. I don't think he has enough attention span to be president.
I think he would be too quick to hit the big red button for nukes.
Yeah, for sure.
Or he would walk in, remember Trump walked into North Korea? You ever seen that video footage?
Yeah.
He substitute Trump for Deadpool. Deadpool just crossed right over, just probably shoot
Yeah,
Kim Jong-il right in the head, going done.
He
And
doesn't think about repercussions for the entire.
because he can survive a nuke himself.
Mhm.
We can't. So I don't think he's gonna be paying attention to the average Joe as much. I would
Right.
say the latter of them.
Oh, that's a good one too, though.
Which one? Let's hear it. We got time, don't we?
Yeah, we got time.
All right, let's hear it there, big boy.
How about Captain Jack Sparrow or Ronald McDonald?
Jack Sparrow or Ronald McDonald. One makes us fat and one has a drinking problem. Boy, that's a I would say Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow.
I'll go Captain Jack Sparrow, but he would actually be a cool president because he's like the rock star. He walks out with the dreads and like my fellow Americans, and just got a bottle of rum. Like,
Right.
I'm addressing the nation, lovey. And
That's pretty good.
Savvy.
That's pretty good, Jack Sparrow.
is it really?
I want to see your Ronald McDonald though.
Give me a second. Okay.
What?
He's fat. I'm gonna make him fat.
Is Ronald McDonald fat?
I don't
skinny.
remember his voice.
I
at
thought that
all.
was part of their advertising.
Like,
Was
hi kids, I'm Ronald McDonald. I don't remember what he sounded
perfect.
like because we were young kids when they phased him out. Well, not young kids. We were maybe in our early teens,
late 30s.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think he's even around anymore, is he?
I mean, peripherally, I
Yep.
think he's like
In the peripheral,
they don't use him as a
a mascot,
yeah.
right? Are we getting close on time?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
We're about 39 minutes.
Let's just stare awkwardly at the camera.
Yeah. Oh, at the camera. I don't know what to do with my hands.
But no, in all seriousness, I do want to talk about Dexter next episode. I blame you for getting me hooked on a show that's not for kids. For a warning,
It's
Not-
it's definitely for kids.
yeah, it's on Barney level. It's like sort of Barney the Wiggles make an appearance here and there.
Yeah, yep, for sure.
They wiggle as they get tortured. Fruit salad.
Now I'm trying to remember because there's a lot of different. He kills a lot of people in that.
He unalives them.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
The thing is,
We gotta trash this whole episode.
I
now.
don't. Oh, you're smoking our pipes and whatnot.
This is
Tobacco.
a train wreck.
You know what? Just end it. Should we just call the episode Christian? Just end it right here. Are we done?
And ourselves or the episode?
No, I was talking about ourselves.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get out. We're done. It's over, Johnny.
Yeah. Leave.
Dust Me Guts, we're out. That's it, we're out.